do this video and that I'm making right now, well, I'm in the process of editing and putting everything together. So when you see this video, it's older, not this one right now, but the one it's going to play. It's just random thoughts in my head that I was having at that time. It was right after I got my next round taken out. I was a little down and sad and depressed. So I think my hormones were crashing. Words were misconstrued in that video. Like I said, it was just random thoughts, how I was feeling. So I'm going to post it anyway because that's where my brain was at that time. And I think like any documentation that I have that I can go back and look on and show my kids, say like, okay, this is what mommy was going through at this time. And maybe it can help y'all, how you feel and your mind goes and everything. I was about to say, what's one more thing I was about to say? Oh, I know that I was not pregnant. I had to take the birth control. I had to take the pregnancy test because of how I was feeling that day. Because I had called my doctor and told me I was having little side effects from them taking it out. So that's why they wanted me to test for pregnancy, even though that I knew it was going to be negative. Also, I knew it takes about 7 days for that hormone that I cannot remember the name of. So if y'all know the name, what the hormone enzyme birth control does when it stops you from getting pregnant is. If you can let me know what it is, that would be great. So I'm going to put this in first. So when you see this video first, watch this one, then you'll understand why I put this video first and then the clip. It's just thoughts that were going through my head at that time and how I was feeling. Like I said in that video, watch it. You'll see what it does after you, get your birth control taken out. Now, like I said, I'm going to repeat again. I was not pregnant. I knew I was not pregnant. I knew it would take 7 days for all that to get out of your system. So, and then I'm going to post more. So just stay tuned and subscribe, leave comments and questions. All right, bye. Hi, everybody. This is Ashley. You know you probably by my Guess Your Bypass journey. If you don't, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about how to get pregnant. So, as you know, that my daughter is 2, and if you watch my other videos, I talk about potty training. That is going great, by the way, but it's a different video. So, I want to talk about the future new baby. Me and my husband decided to make this a life child, and we're working on it. No, I'm not pregnant right now. I really want to be. So, we decided to, so I'm going to talk about a little bit of history. I have a 8-year-old child, and it took me a while to get pregnant with her. When I found I was pregnant with her, it was 3 months. In my second one, I found at 4 weeks pregnant. That was early. I had the IUD. The IUD made me sick, gave me a lot of infections, and so I began taking it off. I ended up getting on something else, and the pills don't work for me. Something to do with the estrogen hormone does good with my body. So I am letting that out of my system, and that was about 6 months. But you gotta realize I was over 100 pounds heavier then. And now I'm under 100 pounds now, which is a little bit different. After I got that out, I was still overweight, pregnant with my second child. Now I'm not. Maybe things would be a little bit different. So, anyway, let's move on. So, now I get pregnant. I have her. After I have her, no complications with delivery. With my first one, I had a C-section. The second one, I had that vaginal delivery. It's called a VBAC. So, had one, no problem, everything. Everything went smooth for her. Then I decided I didn't want to get the IUD again. I just had a bad experience with that. Then I didn't want to be on pills again. So, my doctor talked about there was something that you could put in your arm. It's called Nexpron. Or Nexon, whatever some people's call it like that. So I did do that, and I loved it. It was a copper, because when you get a certain age, you cannot either have estrogen or hormones put it back in your body. The doctor said it, you just can't. Um, it's really not good for you. So this had a low dose. I got regular periods. On both of them, I got regular periods, and then I want to say something on the IUD. I got a little bit more heavier and badder cramps. The next month, I really didn't. They were heavy, but they were still the same. And that's my weight fluctuated, and that's because of the surgery that I had. So that was the reason why. Anyway, so today is the 17th. Yes, I had my next bond taken out on the 11th. I was not due for a period and towards the end of the month, but I knew I had intercourse, baby dancing with my husband. I got that from the YouTube where I forgot her name, but I'm gonna use that word a lot. Before I got the next round taken out, and at the date of next round taken out. So that was a little concerning to me because, first of all, I'm in a new body. I don't know how everything is going to work out. I haven't had X amount of years after I had gastro surgery. I haven't had X since I was a little teenager. So, and nothing will surprise me. So, I got it taken on 11. As you can see, I have a lot of extra skin. So it took them a long time to find the next one. It wasn't in this one, it was in this one. So it took them a little bit longer to get it out. Right after I got it out, I felt a little kind of different. This time it went down slowly. My hormones. Last time when I got my ID taken out, it went whoosh, dropped really bad. My husband said to me, right after I got my ID taken out, my period came. Same thing this time. Right after I got the next one taken out, my period came. So in a way, that was kind of good for me because it was kind of due, but it wasn't. It was like a week early. When I get on birth control, unless it's pills, my cycle is always regular, and it stays after that cycle. So, I got up that morning, right after, that was the 12th, and felt nausea, and, like, just tired, sleepiness. I was like, oh my goodness. TMI, ended up having a real big fight with my husband, I think. I woke up, I was like, what did you do? And I just realized, I got off the phone before all this happened with my best friend, and she said, actually, I think your hormones crashed and made you go a little wonky. I would agree with that. So, that was just telling me my body was getting ready. So I called my doctor on the phone and asked her if there was any side effects to it, and I had to watch my arm for infection anyway. Now, because of, it took them a little bit longer when it was normally to get it out. By the way, that thing was like this long. Okay? This long. I just can't believe that little skinny little thing can make you have it. Stop you from having kids. So, I got it. And came out like this. I had to do it anyway because of the doctor. So, I was going to buy some ovulation tests. And my best friend was like, once you go on your app store and get ovulation thing, first of all, let me tell you something. I did do that. They are so confusing. Like, it's so hard to figure out what goes where and how you do what. And so, just be careful when you're trying to do those because it can really throw you off. And when you think you should be ovulating, you're not. So the doctor told me once this was out 4 weeks from the time it got taken out. So it got taken out on, I don't know if you can see the calendar. You probably can. Someone tell my hand. It got taken out on the 11th, so the 17th, 24th, 31st. It's 3. And the 7th. So I should be ovulating the 7th of November. And it should be a month. And it should be clear. So I've been shopping around for all those tests. A lot of them were too expensive. Like the real fancy ones were like $49. That's the highest I've seen. Well, $47. That was the highest I've seen. And the lowest was like $13. That was CVS brand. So I ended up buying home pregnancy test today, just to see maybe, because like I said, I had intercourse right before I went to go get it taken out that day. So I go to the test and I'm going to show you the results. I don't know if y'all can see it because of the lighting. Okay. So, as y'all can read, this is a digital one. It says negative. So, that's good. Right now, my body is trying to clear out all the hormones. So, it's been almost, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 days. 7 days since I had my juice taken out. Next month taken out. I'm supposed to start my period between the 18th and 19th. It's starting to light up now. Now they're saying that I should start ovulation the 20th. And the funny thing, my husband said that he feels like we will conceive our child on our anniversary. This month's our anniversary. Our anniversary is the 25th. Maybe we will. But I'm a little kind of sad because I love him so much. And this test came out negative today, and I was really hoping it was. I'm gonna explain why. When I get pregnant with my first 2 children, I had periods. So me not having a period and finding out I'm pregnant, same as deal. So I think I'm gonna keep this one and mark the date, like the other lady does, and go from there. But I am very happy that I'm on this job. I'm gonna let it go from here, and I will talk to you later.